Hey guys, it's your family here, and I have the biggest unboxing I've ever done here. And I have the Phanteks Ethos Pro, M through Pro because I always mispronounce it. I have an Acer monitor, which I can't remember the model number of, and I have some Kingston HyperX Furry. Let's restart. Kingston HyperX Fury RAM. We're going to be unboxing it all right now. Now, being the professional that I am, I have, don't mind this, all this here, all this, basically this whole side of the screen and this. Don't mind that, don't mind that. So most unboxers, they will use just an absurdly large knife, and I think that's just sort of a stupid tactic. It's been played out so much, so many people do it, it's just, here on this channel I like to be at least somewhat professional, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be using a reasonably sized knife, one that is just big enough to get the job done, no thrills or gimmicks or anything. And then we're going to start off with the biggest package first. So let's just get this monitor off. Don't mind the laptop either. Then the HyperX RAM. Let's just get this over here. And biggest package first, right? So this is 16 gigabytes of HyperX Fury. It's two 8 gig DIMMs. Looks like it has like an instruction manual or something. Who needs that? And then looks like a case badge, which I get to put on my new case. It's 1866 megahertz with a cast latency of 10, I believe. So there it is. It's nice and blue, furry. Oh yes. That's totally not 90% of the reason why I bought it. So now I just especially don't mind the laptop there. So let's just crack into this monitor. You know, RAM unboxings, everybody's seen those. Those aren't very exciting. So we're just going to get right into the meat of it. Those don't take very long. Everyone can do a RAM unboxing. Monitors, I don't even know how to get into this. Give an HDMI cable right on top, and instruction manuals, and a CD. Who needs drivers for a CD? Did I say drivers for a CD? Professional. I meant drivers for our monitor. Looks like they also give you a VGA and a DVI cable. Very useful. And this one, VGA, not useful at all. DVI, useful. I'm not going to be using either one of their supplied ones. Might not even be using this power cable, honestly, because I already have one. Well, don't mind the cable either. We're striving for nothing but professional on this channel. Just gonna put that there. And here's the base station. It's got a nice, it looks like it might be magnetic. I don't know. I didn't know it was magnetic when I bought it, but that would be nice. It's also matte finish, so it won't, you won't see fingerprints and stuff as much. And you know, other than that, it's fairly basic base. Nice wide platform at least, so I'm going to put that right there. There's Well, the heck did they do this? Looks like it does have an inverter, and there's the mount. So this is gonna get in the way, of course. Would have liked to see it not have that, but oh well. I'm just gonna leave that on for now and then get to the actual monitor itself. I'm glad that's out of frame, the box that I'm putting in there, because otherwise I'd have to say I'm a professional again. So this is an IPS monitor, 1080p IPS monitor, and it's just a basic monitor. I'm not going to be gaming on it, honestly. It's going to be my work monitor, so basically like video editing. If I ever have to do any color correction, this is what I'm going to be using. For, I don't know, anything else that, like, probably just general media consumption, I'll be using this monitor. My main monitor, I didn't do an unboxing of it, but I have an AOC 144 Hertz monitor, which is very, very nice. So much protective stuff all over the place. It's almost like they don't want it to get damaged. Random screw on the bottom. Look at that. Random screw. I don't know how well you can see that. Already got the front all smudged up because it is a glossy finish. Glossy screen. There we go. It looks like it has tilt. Not too much tilt, but I shouldn't be needing too much tilt anyway. And no pivot, it doesn't look like, but there also isn't any base mounting, so I don't know why this comes off, really. It seems like they could have just had this pre-attached like my other monitor is. But, oh well, I don't mind too much. I'm gonna pull that tab up so that I can twist it better. Totally needed that gigantic knife. I mean, perfectly reasonable size, not gigantic in any way. Perfectly reasonable size. I don't know what anyone would be complaining about. Look at that. Look at that. That's a freaking professional monitor. That looks pretty good. Look at that. Get a good old close-up on it. Look at that. You can see my face in it. You can see your face in it. You can see the studio lighting. So let's just put this over here behind the professional. Didn't even remember about that. Just gonna put double monitors, dual monitors, you could say. Professional. I'm gonna put my RAM over here too. Not on it because I fear it could be magnetic, but now for this one, I will take this off, revealing my microphone. It almost doesn't even fit under the lights. That's how big this box is. How does that fit in camera? In the camera. That's massive. I might have to back up my camera for this, actually. There we go. Closed cell phone. Forgot to mention, closed cell phone on pretty much all of this. Oh man, it already looks nice. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm not a I mean, I'm so much more professional than Linus from Linus Tech Tips that I'm going to go slowly so I don't just spill everything out completely and break it. Not that Linus does that or anything, just that I'm more professional than him. So much professional. Have I used that joke up too much yet? Is that joke old yet? Oh my god, that sounds great in your ears, doesn't it? I'm sorry. Professional. Look at that. Look at it. It's got 2 USB 3, 2 USB 2, front audio, reset button, power button, then 3 5¼ inch bays, 200 millimeter fan in the front. Oh. So much more grip than my old case, because it just has rubber feet instead of plastic feet. Then I even got a sprung for the slightly more expensive paneled version, even though I possibly won't even be using the panels. Because, like, currently I'm not using the panels, but I will be. Even the thumb screws on this thing are better than my old case. They have like little rubber washers. Look at that. Little rubber washers. It's got triple 120 on the, oh man, it's so much better. Maybe I shouldn't be taking this off yet, but already too late for that. So inside we have, I forgot to go over the fans. It has 3 120s, a 200 or 2 140s. Down here it has a 140, and then on the back it has I think that's also a 140 mil. It only comes with the front and rear though. I said those backwards, but I think you know what I mean. It looks pretty nice, I'll be honest. It's got quick release. If I know how to take them off, I'm sure it's a lot quicker also. I've never had to work with quick release, so. And then this whole thing is really, really nice because on my old case, the hard drives were mounted this way, and on this case, not only are the drives mounted this direction, they also have the plugs on the back, so you don't even have to look at the plugs, and then it's covered in a little Phanteks logo, which I think is super, super profesh, as some may say. And then this is a PWM fan, so I think that's gotta be going to the fan hub that is right here. It's got, I believe, is it a 5 or 6? Referring to the box. Looks like it's a 6. Accessory box. I've heard that the accessory box is very, very nice here, and yes, very, very nice. Look at that. It's got a manual, bunch of zip ties, which I don't even think you're gonna need, and a reservoir mount. Look at that. They freaking think of everything for this. I'm gonna have to figure out how to take this off so I can put the fans in the top. They put a little protective film over the little Phanteks logos inside on the quick release 5¼ inch bay things that I can't get off. And then here are the drive cages. Look at that. I won't, next time, like when I'm putting all my stuff in here, I won't have to ghetto mount my SSDs everywhere because they're SSD mounts. I'm gonna start making this now. I'm gonna put everything from this computer into that one. Everything in this tower into that one. Let's get started. Hey guys, I'm back again because I realized that I forgot to thank Kingston, Fantex, and Acer for sending me these products after I paid full price for them. So thank you for what was that? Come on. What is this? New egg? What? GTX 980. I'm just going to use some garden shears because I don't have my knife out anymore. Still totally professional. Got the GTX 980 4GB SC. It's got 4 GB of RAM, new ACX 2.0 coolers, DirectX 12 compatible G-Sync, which I won't be using, GameWorks, which I don't think I'm going to be using, GameStream, which I don't think I'm going to be using. Huh. It doesn't look like it has a backplate. I could have sworn like pretty much every 980 had a backplate, but apparently not. So let's get into it. Let's see what's inside the box. I'm sure me setting that down sounded great. Oh, solid packaging. That totally is confidence inspiring. Please note, don't take back to the store, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. What is this? Is this like a poster or something? It totally is. I don't know what it is, what poster it's for, but definitely a poster. And yeah, no backplate. Got 2 Molex to 6-pin, 2 of those. DVI to VGA, throw this away if you use this. Just don't. Stop. Manual, which whatever. Informational slip. Important notice, which I'm not going to be looking at all. Not going to be looking at this. Looks like it's just a basic overview. 2 stickers. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. That's pretty cool, actually. And an installation CD with a little case badge. Oh, that's a nice case badge, too. Let's get that out. Not going to look at the CD at all. That's kind of cool. There. I want to show it to you the correct way. You might want to get it in focus. I cannot get this thing to not have glare on it. Anyway, looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll put a picture in because I cannot get that thing in focus. Is that a case badge? Yeah, it's definitely a case badge. And then the main attraction. Oh my god, it's so big. It's so long. It looked shorter online. I mean, I know that they're really, really big cards, but they're supposed to be smaller than normal. Oh man, it looks so good. Look at it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Don't make me look bad in front of the camera. Oh yeah. I think I make myself look bad in front of the camera, not this. Especially since I'm way out of there, I'm Barnacle-pleasing it. That's cool. Look at that. Look at that. PCI. Not going to be using these. So just going to leave that on. But look at it. 2 6-pins. 2 6-pins on a high-end card. It looks like it has a front plate right there, but no back plate. I could have sworn it had a back plate when I got it. Oh well, not a big deal. Anyway, that's about it. I am going to stop wasting time and put this in my freaking computer right now. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment down below, and I will see you later.